Professor Bumbleweed here. Solar panels, the rare gadget that just sits there and quietly pays rent. This quick explainer shows how sunlight becomes electricity, how an inverter makes it usable, how batteries stash it, and how the utility grid buys leftovers. This video mixes fun with facts, how panels make direct current, how an inverter makes alternating current for the home, how batteries store extra, and how the utility meter handles exports. No fluff, just the good bits. So, come in closer. Inside every photovoltaic cell, light energy knocks electrons into motion. The cell's internal junction pushes charges apart, so a steady direct current appears at the wires. Stack many cells together, and the panel produces useful voltage, assuming the sun cooperates today. Panels produce direct current, but most homes run on alternating current. The inverter handles that translation, chopping and shaping electricity into a smooth alternating current that matches the home and utility. Yes, a box of electronics does the hard work. You are welcome. Electricity is lazy. It goes where the circuits pull it. So rooftop solar feeds the home panel, and the house consumes what it needs at that moment. When production exceeds demand, the extra flows outward through the meter instead of sulking in the wires. A battery stores energy, not sunlight, and it has limits. During sunny hours, surplus electricity charges the cells. During evening hours, the stored electricity flows back out to run the home. Think time shift, not free power forever, sadly. When the home uses less power than the panels make, the extra does not politely wait. It pushes through the meter and out to the utility grid. Nearby homes and devices can use that power immediately because the grid loves taking electricity. Paying for it varies. Some utilities credit exported energy through net metering or a similar billing setup. Sometimes the credit equals the retail rate. Sometimes it equals a low export rate. Either way, the meter tracks energy in both directions. Read your utility policy before celebrating early. Solar pricing comes from a pile of real stuff. Roof racking, panels, wiring, inverter, electrical work, permitting and installation labor. Batteries and backup features add more hardware and more complexity. Translation: the total cost depends on system size and site details, not wishful thinking. Incentives change by location, but they can lower what you pay. The United States Federal Residential Clean Energy Credit applies to eligible systems, and some states or utilities add their own programs. Payback depends on your rates and usage, plus how generous export credits are. Solar output depends on sun and conditions, not on your optimism. Shade and dirt reduce production, so trimming trees and keeping panels reasonably clean helps. Over many years, panels typically degrade slowly, which is why manufacturers often back them with long warranties. Glamour is optional. A safe solar setup includes protective devices and clear ways to shut power down for service or emergencies. Grid-tied inverters also stop exporting during a utility outage, which helps protect workers. If backup power matters, the design needs the right gear. Electricity stays dangerous even when it is green. So that static house on the television? Picture it working. Sunlight pushes electrons in silicon. The inverter turns direct current into alternating current. The home uses power first. A battery stores leftovers. And the meter tracks exports to the utility. Even the roof gets a job. If this explanation feels useful, hit the like button so the channel learns what you actually enjoy. Got a topic request? Drop it in the comments. Otherwise, the animators stare at silence and I stand here, dramatically underemployed. Catch you next time!